Right then, this is a cheap flight adventure to Toulouse in France, and here's the airplane coming into Toulouse. So then, getting off the airplane at Toulouse, and along I go to the tram, which looks really nice and modern, but sadly it is really slow, which is very disappointing. And here I am in the centre of Toulouse. Let's take a look around. So then let's go through the archways and some of the buildings and take a look at the courtyards in the middle of the buildings, which look really interesting. And along I go to the first lift, which is a really old, awesome lift. It's been modernised by code, but it's still really interesting. This is very different to the sort of lifts I get back in England, which is precisely the sort of thing I wanted to see. Let's ride this awesome lift. So then open it up, and yep, very interesting. So then, even though it's been modernised by code, the inner door is not actually set as a door, it's been wired up as a door on latch and cam, so the door actually stays open on inspection but closes every time you make the lift move, which is really weird. So then, let's go looking around Toulouse. So then go through the arch of another building into the courtyard in the middle, and it's really old and interesting. There's a lot of tourist buildings about which look very similar to us, and these buildings are like famous tourist buildings that all the tourists go to. And I just find those boring, so they're full of people. Now building them in at the moment is the same sort of age as the old famous buildings, but it's like a hidden gem because no one knows about it. It's far more fun going around just finding these hidden gems because you never know what you're going to find, which is far more fun than going to a tourist site. And along we go to an underground car park. We go down the stairs to go in the car park, but there's a locked door you have to put in your parking ticket to get in. So I'll walk down the car ramp, and along we go to the lift, which is a fishing club. Let's surf it. And now along we go to the awesome Val. Val is by far the best thing in Toulouse. Val is such an awesome metro train system. Even though I call this a metro, these are not actually metro trains, they're actually transit trains, and it is completely epic. The system seems a bit like the sort of transit train systems you'd get in an airport, but it's much longer. A Val is such an awesome system that can be used in many applications, from like very short systems with just 3 stations to long systems stretching miles, and the automation is just absolutely perfect. It makes other systems such as Dance Like Val in England just look completely pathetic. The Dance Like Val just seems like the most sad, slow system, and it has someone on the train controlling it. That's just rubbish compared to a Val. A Val has no staff out. You just don't see staff anywhere on the system. It just works absolutely perfectly and ever so efficient. So then, let's ride the Val. Let's start off with Val 206 with DC pulsing.
Prochaine station, Rennery. Estacionamento, Rennery. Prochaine station, Bellefontaine. Estacionamento, Bellefond.
And along we go to the next lift, which is a lift at one of the Val stations. Now here I'm at the end of one of the Val lines. Let's take a look around. And along we go to a futuristic ThyssenKrupp Mark II.
Troisième étage.